You're listening to Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with my dad, Mike Cook. The original broadcast date of this show is November 2nd, 2003, from 1170 KCBQ in San Diego. Enjoy!
What are the top eight highest grossing horror thriller films of all time? Box offices.
Well, the last guy nailed about 5 of them or so, didn't he?
The Sixth Sense, number 1, Ghost, number 2, Jaws, number 3, The Mummy Returns, number 4, The Exorcist, number 6. So we have 5, 7, and 8.
Okay. Well, the guy gave me an idea. Mummy.
Pardon me? The Mummy, that's right.
Yeah, he said The Mummy Returns. I just thought, of course, The Mummy.
That's right, from 1999. That movie did $414 million. It's number 5 on the list. You got 100 points there. Keep going.
Yeah. Well, I may run out after that.
How about number 7 and 8 on the list of the top horror thrillers of all time? One did $350 million. One did $333 million.
The tricky one is separating the sci-fi from the horror movies. Yeah, he took away Ghost. That was my guess, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming The Lost World would be more of a science fiction kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I just grasping the straws here. Shoot.
No guess?
How about Men in Black? Considered that sci-fi, too?
Yeah, that'd be sci-fi.
No,
Take another shot.
So.
Take another shot. Hurry up.
Yeah, no, that's my last guess.
Okay. Well, then let's go on to your next question. What was the first scene in the original movie The Fly? The first scene in the original movie The Fly. What are we, 50 past or 40 past? 50? 50 past?
Yeah.
All right. The original scene? Okay, how about the name of the bar beginning of Terminator 2?
Terminator 2, I don't remember.
And what's the subtitle of the film Terminator 2? Subtitle. Don't know?
Well, I'm trying to think. Rise of the Machines?
Nope. The Carney Mutant was the nickname of the killer in what 1981 film?
The Carney Mutant?
Quickly.
I don't know.
All right, hang on a minute. We've got to get a break in here edgewise. We'll be back for one more hour after this.
Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with Mike Cook, the world's longest-running game show in radio history. Saturday nights from 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. exclusively on KCBQ 1170 a.m. San Diego. And also heard worldwide via the internet at kcbq.com. Call now, 1-888-344-1170. That's 1-888-344-1170 as Hooked on Trivia rolls into the night on KCBQ.
What do you do when you're told your marriage is ending? Attorney Gary Bowman.
A lot of times they're afraid. They're fearful that they're going to lose their income. They're going to lose the emotional support with the children. They don't know what's going to happen. They're afraid of the future.
When you need legal protection, call Attorney Gary Bowman.
The first thing I do is I advise them if they have decided that they needed to file in order to protect themselves and get support orders. We can get into court and get support orders within about 30 to 40 days from when we file. So there's a cash flow coming into the family. The family knows who has custody, who has visitation, but we need to do that right away to get that court order for support.
For legal protection in any issues of family law, divorce, legal separation, custody, support, visitation, and mediation, call Attorney Gary Bowman. Serving all of San Diego County. Toll free 877-426-7551.
Be injured when their Chinook helicopter was shot down near Baghdad Airport earlier on Sunday morning. The soldiers were part of a group on 2 helicopters that were about to leave for rest and relaxation period. The U.S.-led coalition in Iraq plans to speed up the training of Iraqi soldiers and police to help cope with the recent wave of attacks.
It is important that they take a central role in their own defense. This is, after all, their country. It is their future.
That's the U.S. Administrator Paul Bremer also saying that the killing or capturing of Saddam Hussein remains a top priority. A former U.S. foe is looking to collaborate with the U.S. in the war against terrorism.
The Washington Times reports plans for a groundbreaking visit by a U.S. frigate to Ho Chi Minh City next month reflect Vietnam's increased interest in mutual cooperation against terrorism in Southeast Asia. A U.S. official tells the Times military-to-military cooperation with Vietnam began in earnest in 2001. He adds France, Australia, and other countries have already undertaken such military missions. Up until now, the main thrust of U.S. cooperation cooperation with Vietnam has been the recovery of POW MIAs and increased commercial exchanges. Jeremy House, SRN News.
Governorships are up for election in Kentucky and Mississippi. Mr. Bush was on the campaign trail in both of those states on Saturday. He urged people to get out to vote in Tuesday's election.
There's plenty of independents you can encourage to go vote. This is voter turnout time now.
Earlier in the day in Mississippi, a woman drove through a security checkpoint and rammed her car into a loading dock at the arena where President Bush was speaking. The woman's mother-in-law was apparently attending the speech. Authorities who interviewed her said she didn't intend to harm the president. This is SRN News.
Tired of renting? Become a homeowner and even buy additional properties right now. The Joint Venture Real Estate Association turns renters progressively into owners starting right now. They have the credit, the cash flow, and the capital to help you with if you're deficient in any or all of those 3 C's. Call the Joint Venture Real Estate Association now and unleash the power of the team. You can call 24 hours a day, 1-800-537-6393, which spells out to 1-800-KERN-I, K-E-R-N-I. For those of you with an eye for real estate, you call Dr. Kern, the founder of Joint Venture Real Estate Association, and go online at jvrea.com. That's jvrea.com. Be sure to listen to the Team Power Real Estate Hour, sponsored by Joint Venture Real Estate Association, Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. right here on 1170 a.m. KCBQ.
You're on 1170 a.m. KCBQ.
CDO Transmission will fix or rebuild your transmission and give you a national warranty. They service automatics from $30. They rebuild trannies from $245 labor plus parts. For manual trannies, it's $175 labor plus parts. Clutches from $175 for the labor. CDO Transmission, south of Mount Helix. Call 619-670-9955. That's 670-9955 and save 10% on hard parts now. CDO Transmission. Members, Better Business Bureau.
It's fun, it's educational, it's entertaining, and it's live.
All right, we're the bomb.
It's Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with Mike Cook, only on 1170 a.m. KCBQ.
Shell Financial Services offers the expertise of 26 years experience in the realm of estate planning, such as living trusts, plus tax accounting, bookkeeping, and much, much more. Come to Shell Financial to learn how you may save thousands of dollars and how to avoid 2 to 5 years of probate and conservatorship court proceedings and other nightmares that can turn your life into a miserable mess and make your nights sleepless. Probate causes erosion of not only your assets and wealth, but it is also destructive to your family and your relations. Use Shell Financial to help you out now before it's too late. Shell Financial of San Diego. Call area code 619-266-9571. That's 266-9571. You can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And be sure to tune in to the Shell Financial Hour on Sunday nights, 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock, right here on Fox News Radio 1170 AM, KCBQ.
KCBQ. Warning, warning. The following program is highly addictive and not recommended for people with a weak resistance to trivia.
Hey! Who wants to have some fun?
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
See the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call.
Hilda, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
A gun will travel, reach the card of a man. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip.
I like to welcome new people to my neighborhood.
Hello, baby.
What is it, Batman?
Read my lips.
I don't have to show you any stinking vices.
Well, isn't that special?
Here I come to save the day.
Tell them to go out there with all they got and win just one for the Gipper.
With the tall, dark stranger there, Maverick is the name.
Excellent! Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around.
Oh, we're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The thrill of victory
and the agony of defeat.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
Live.
Oh, doggy.
Nationwide. Are you ready?
No problem.
It's Hooked on Trivia with Mike Cook.
Welcome to my world.
Hooked on Trivia is the radio game show. Using original interactive games, Mike quizzes you on pop culture, music, history, television, and much more.
All right, man.
Way to go. Here we go.
Do you really want to have fun?
Listening to Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with Mike Cook, the longest running game show in radio history. Join in on the fun and games by calling 1-888-344-1170. That's 1-888-344-1170, toll free. As Hooked on Trivia continues live until 2 a.m. here on KCBQ 1170 AM and live online at kcbq.com.
What is right?
Having some fun on KCBQ. As one of my listeners puts it, KCBQ, knowing Cook's baffling questions. Clever. I think that was Earl, wasn't it? All right, just get 1,000 points when you call in. That'll make you eligible for the hourly drawing, from which I will pick 2 people at random to become finalists in our drawing at the end of the show, which is at the end of this hour. Drawing for over $500 of prizes in the jackpot tonight. Last hour, Jody in downtown San Diego was the winner. She'll be player 13. And Jim in Delray Oaks was also winner. He'll be player 14 as we continue till 2 on KCBQ. We're on Saturday night, 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. right here only on KCBQ. Check out my website at hookedontrivia.com. Hookedontrivia.com. Please, let's go to Stephen Alpine. We were still playing with him when we took the break, and you had been given your 7th. You've had 7 misses as of the break.
By the way, can I take another stab at the top-grossing horror movies?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't get any wrong. I just ran out of guesses. This is kind of horror comedy. How about Ghostbusters?
Well, that's a comedy.
Oh, it is.
That's not a, but it didn't do $350 million. I'm quite sure. Anyway, so
all right.
It's
I was in the
I don't know.
millions,
I actually don't know what it did, but it would not. That'd be considered a comedy.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go to the next regular questions and see what you do here. Who writes the Goosebumps fiction stories?
Oh, no. I know who does it. Is it R.L. Stein?
R.L. Stein. Is that what you're saying? Yes, you are right. That is correct.
Don't do that.
And that'll put you up to 300 points. The first thing you hear, then see in the movie Poltergeist is what? The first thing that you hear and then the first thing you see in that movie. We actually brought this up last week.
Must have missed it. First thing you is it that when the little girl goes, they're here?
No, it is not exactly that. Let's go to your true-false questions. The Mummy was originally an Egyptian pharaoh in the Universal Classic in the 30s. True or false?
I believe it's true.
False. An Egyptian priest. The Mummy was originally buried alive for offenses against the pharaoh, according to the Universal.
Now that I believe is true.
Nope, against the gods. Let's go to the game of Halloween premieres. We're looking for which of these horror films or thrillers premiered first? Gremlins or Poltergeist 3?
Shoot. Gremlins.
Gremlins premiered in 84, Poltergeist 3 in 88. You're up to 500 points. You want to stay with this game?
Well, let's keep in the Halloween theme, sure.
The Hitcher or Halloween 5?
Ooh, The Hitcher.
Premiered in 86, Halloween 5 in 89. You're right, up to 700. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, or Shallow Grave, which thriller premiered first?
Ooh, I'm familiar with the last one. Darn it. Just don't know. What was that first one?
Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, or Shallow Grave, which movie premiered first?
I knew about that last one. I'll just say Friday the 13th, Part 7.
It premiered in 88, Shallow Grave in 94.
Ooh.
You're right, you're up to 900 points. All you need is one more of these, and you are in like Flynn. Little Shop of Horrors or E.T., which premiered first?
Now, that should be Little Shop of Horrors.
It premiered in 86, so E.T. premiered in 82. Nothing doing there. Only one more miss allowed here, so make it a good one here. Jade, the thriller Jade, or Batman Returns, which premiered first?
You would give me a tough one. Now, Batman Returns, that was like the second one, I think?
Can't tell you.
Okay. Oh, man. I'll say Jade.
Jade, 1995. Batman Returns, 1992. Oh, well, it happens. Try back next week. Good to have you.
Oh, by the way, we've got to get a little baseball in here before it completely dies. I don't know if you heard this, but if the Marlins, world champion Marlins, are trying to get a new stadium built, and if they will, they promise Miami they'll be called the Miami Marlins.
Ah, well, okay.
Heard that from somebody at Barnes & Noble, actually.
Well, sure.
While picking up my top 10 prospects of the minor leagues.
The M&Ms. Okay,
and I'll be going to La Habra tomorrow in the L.A. area to play for the American League Championship and Rotisserie League.
Well, cool, man.
Winner of that goes to our League's World Series. I'll probably get slaughtered.
That's great.
Guy ahead of me is pretty good.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, amigo. Take care. All right, let's go to Vince in Yucca Valley. Are you ready to play, Vince?
Yes, sir.
All right. What are the top 8? We're looking for number 7 and 8 on the list of the highest grossing horror thriller films of all time.
I have no idea.
Okay, let's go to the next one here. What was the first scene in the original movie The Fly?
Don't know.
The name of the bar in the beginning of Terminator 2?
Don't know.
What's the subtitle of the film Terminator 2?
Don't know.
The Carney Mutant was the nickname of the killer in what 1981 horror film?
No clue.
The first thing you hear and then see in Poltergeist is you don't know that either, right?
I've never seen any of these.
Alrighty, what was Wilma's maiden name on the Flintstones?
I don't remember.
Flaghoople. What does the word Emmy mean, as in Emmy Award?
I can't think of it.
It's a personalization of the word IMMY, I-M-M-Y, which is a nickname for the Image Orthicon, which is basically the tube, the electronics that are a television camera. So much for that. Let's go to true false, see what you do there. The king of the gods in the film The Mummy was Amun-Ra back in the 30s in the original classics. True or false?
True.
That is, in fact, true. Well, you got 100 points there anyway. Let me just double-check one thing here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you've had 8 misses on the regular. In between The Mummy and The Bride of Frankenstein, Boris Karloff starred in 3 additional Universal pictures. True or false?
True.
True. You know what they were by any chance? For extra points, they were The Old Dark House, The Black Cat, and The Raven. Okie dokie, let's go to the game of Halloween movie dates. I'll give you a thriller and 2 years. You tell me the year the movie premiered. The Silence of the Lambs premiered in 91 or 94?
94.
Nope, 91. Rosemary's Baby premiered in 65 or 68?
68.
You got that one right. You're up to 400. You want to stay with us?
No, initial impressions, please.
Initial impressions. I'll give you the abbreviations. You tell me what they stand for. S&D in the military. What is an S&D?
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy. That is right. You're now up to 700. Laser, L-A-S-E-R. The word is an acronym which stands for what words?
I don't know.
Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. That's what a laser is. WBA in sports. This could mean one of two different organizations that exist. WBA.
World Boxing Association?
That's one of them. How about another one that this could stand for?
I don't know.
Women's Basketball Association. So much for that, though. You're up to 800. AMPAS, A-M-P-A-S, are famous initials seen on famous trophies, in fact. Awards.
A-M-P-A-S.
What does it stand for? A-M-P-A-S.
I don't know.
Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, also known as the Oscars, when it's seen on a trophy anyway. Give you one more chance here. CPO in the Navy. What's a CPO?
Chief Petty Officer.
You got that right. You're up to 900. JC in J.C. Penney's name.
James Cash.
James Cash Penny was his name at the department store king there. Your 1,200 points make you player one in the hour for the competition run this hour, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, take care. Let's go to Earl out there in Spring Valley. What's going on, Early boy?
Hello. Yeah, it is early. Actually, it's a Monday Eve, isn't it?
Yes, it tends to be. Okay, first of all, what are the number 7 and number 8 highest grossing horror thrillers of all time?
How about Friday the 13th?
None of the Friday the 13th movies. What's the first scene in the original movie The Fly during the credits? Very first thing you see.
I don't recall.
What's the subtitle of the film Terminator 2?
Here I come again.
Nope. We have, by the way, 2 open lines at 1-888-344-1170. 1-888-344-1170 at 1:19 a.m. We're going till 2 a.m. The Carney Mutant was the nickname of the killer in what 1981 film?
Circus Boy.
Nope. What's the let's see, did that one. How about the name of the bar in the beginning of Terminator 2 where he gets the motorcycle?
Biker's Lounge.
And it was called The Corral. The Corral. The first thing you hear and then you see in the movie Poltergeist, what is it?
I don't know.
First you hear the Star Spangled Banner, then you see a bunch of television static. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
7, 8,
5,
9.
6. What's the name of the family in the movie The Shining?
The Dawsons.
No, let's see. What's the name of the little boy's imaginary friend in the movie The Shining?
Goober.
Nope. And where does his imaginary friend live? I don't suppose you know that either, right?
In a cave.
Nope. True or false? The first sequel to 1931's Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, was released 4 years after Frankenstein.
False.
Nope, true, 1935. In The Son of Frankenstein, the monster actually speaks words.
False.
False. In Bride of Frankenstein it does, though. You're up to 100 points.
Wow.
Let's go to movie memories, Halloween movie memories. And this first movie, and that's number 24 on the list, by the way. This first movie is from 1988, a horror thriller from 1988.
How many words?
It's got, let's see, 5 words, 6 words, and a number. 6 words and a number. Okay, here we go.
Glad to see this one gone. Oh, yes, indeedy.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Welcome
Stop.
to hell.
Stop it.
Doctor.
Stop.
Because that is not 24. I need number 24 on the list there. It should be, what is it, Phil? In my headset, what do you see there as 24? Maybe the number isn't right.
It says 24 there.
Yeah, what is it? What is the name of it? Does it have a name?
Halloween 4.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, that was what you were playing? Really? Okay, restart it then. Go ahead. Didn't sound like it. We'll restart that.
Yes, indeedy. Welcome to hell.
Doctor,
Yes,
the transfer personnel are here.
Sorry about that.
Smith's Grove.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Hoffman, medical administrator.
Has he been prepped?
Ready to go. Who signs for him?
I do.
Outside.
Check him out.
You said it had 5 words, but I heard the gentleman say Halloween 4, but I don't know the title.
All right. Oh, you did? You said it over the air, or you heard it in the headset?
Yeah, I didn't hear it over the air. I heard it on my phone that he said Halloween 4. But
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that. That
well,
when you talked to me,
I didn't want to cheat.
You talked to me on the intercom. It goes on the phone line. I never knew that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's okay. I need all the whole title though.
Yeah, I don't. I won't know.
It's
these
Halloween
movies.
4: The Return of Michael Myers.
Oh.
All right, but thank you for being honest.
That's
too.
okay.
Let's go to the next one here on that list. The next one, it has one word from 1979.
When Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
You also forgot the Science Division's basic quarantine law.
No, that I didn't forget.
Oh, I see. You just broke it.
Look, what would you have done with Kane? You know his only chance of survival was to get him in here.
Unfortunately, by breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life.
Is that Alien?
Alien is right. Very good. And you want to stay with this game or switch?
No, I'll switch to. How about song premieres, or is that what you call it? Which year a song premiered?
Yep, song dates. Song dates. So where I give you a song title, you tell me the year it premiered. It came out on the list. Okay. Don't Stop was a song by Fleetwood Mac that came out in 77 or 79?
79.
Nope, 77. If You Could Read My Mind, Gordon Lightfoot, came out in 71 or 73?
71.
You got that one right. You're up to 600 total now, by the way. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This came out in 83 or 86?
83.
That is correct. You're up to 800. Every Breath You Take, The Police, came out in 80 or 83?
Every Breath You Take, I think 83.
You got that right. You're up to 1,000 there,
Hey!
Earl. You're the Duke. You're player 2 for the hour.
Thank
Good luck.
you, Captain.
All right, need more callers. I can still get about a half a dozen callers on the air between now and 2 a.m., and I have 2 on hold. I have lines open at 1-888-344-1170. Greg in Claremont, how you doing?
I'm going to give it one more shot there, Mike.
You are indeed. We'll let you too. And here's your question, and it is again: what are the numbers 7 and 8 highest-grossing horror thriller films of all time at box offices worldwide?
Oh, how about Night of the Living Dead?
Not one of them. No. What is the first scene in the original movie, The Fly? The very first scene during the credits.
Oh, is that a shot of the fly eyeball?
The fly's eyeball. Nope, not the fly's eyeball or scene from the fly's eye. What's the subtitle of the film Terminator 2? The rest of its title, what is it?
That is Terminator 2, Man Against Machine?
Nope, the Carney Mutant was the nickname of the killer in what 1981 film? Any idea?
Carney Mutant? How about... I'll pass.
It was the Funhouse, the Funhouse. What's the family's name in the movie The Shining?
How about the Shermans?
Nope, what's the name of the little boy's imaginary friend in the movie The Shining?
Joshua.
No, and where does he live?
The imaginary boy?
Yep, the imaginary friend.
How about in the attic?
No, it's in his mouth. Who was the caretaker prior to Jack in the movie The Shining?
I guess I'm going to have to watch that movie.
It was Charles Grady. Charles Grady. If you're not home by midnight, you won't be coming home at all is a tagline promotion for what horror film? 2 words in the title.
Oh, how about Friday the 13th.
Not it. Let's go to your true-false questions. The Bride of Frankenstein was played by Elsa Lanchester.
True.
That is true. You got 100 points. She was Charles Laughton's wife. True or false? That's true. You're up to 200 points. Let's go to movie dates again. The Birds premiered in 1960 or 1963?
Oh, I'll say 63.
63 is right. You're now up to a whopping 400 points. You want to stay with this game?
We better switch to, how about categories, please?
Categories. All right, I'll give you up to 3 clues to a category or a type of thing. Your first clue is, let's see here, goldfish.
Things you keep in a bowl.
No, not things you keep in a bowl. I'm sorry to have to tell you. Stars. Stars and goldfish. What do they have in common?
Excuse me. Stars and goldfish you find in the ocean?
Nope. Sequins. Sequins, stars, and goldfish.
Things that are shiny or glitter.
Things that are shiny. You got that right. And you're now up to 600. Next category. First clue. Riding roller coasters.
Things that make you scream.
Things that make you yell or scream. You're right. And that'll put you up to 900 points. Next category, first clue, a wedding band. A wedding band.
Oh, things that are gold.
Things that are gold. I'll take it. Actually, things that are gold. Are you saying things that are made of gold or gold in color?
Golden color.
There you go. That's what I needed. I knew you had that in mind. You're up to 1,200. You're player 3 for the hour, my friend. Take care of yourself. We need more callers. We have lines open at 1-888-344-1170. Judo, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. Huh?
Yes, I'm just trying to collect some money real quick.
Oh, collect money. All right, collect money like that. What are the number 7 and number 8 horror thrillers of all time?
Well, you said every one of them. So how about 2001: Space Odyssey?
No, that's a science fiction movie. Guess again. Horror thrillers.
Horror thriller. How about Amityville Whorehouse? Or I said that once before.
Not Amityville horror terror there. No, what is the first scene in the original movie The Fly?
I can remember is like looking through a fly's eye, a bunch of...
Nope, not it. What's the subtitle of the movie Terminator 2?
Well, I'll be back.
Can't hear you.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the family's name in The Shining?
The what?
In The Shining. Family's name.
I don't know.
What's the name of the little boy's imaginary friend in the movie The Shining?
Oh, and Waldo.
No, it's Tony. If you're not home by midnight, you won't be coming home at all was a promo tagline used for what horror film? 2 words in the title.
2 words? How about, I don't know.
Prom night. What's Mary Shelley's middle name, the one who wrote Frankenstein?
Mary.
Now, how old was Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein? This came up earlier on a true-false question.
Oh, yeah.
All I have to do is remember what I said.
Oh, gosh, dang it. 13?
Not 13. No, let's go to your true-false questions. Charles Laughton had played Igor in a film once. True or false?
True.
Nope, never did. Son of Frankenstein was the sequel to The Bride of Frankenstein. True or false?
What was the name of the game?
Son of Frankenstein.
Son of Frankenstein was yes, true.
That is true. You're up to 100 points there. Let's go to the game of Halloween premieres. I'll give you 2 thrillers. You tell me which movie premiered first.
Okay.
Ghost or Beetlejuice?
Ghost.
Ghost premiered 1990. Beetlejuice 88. Ghostbusters or Beetlejuice? Which movie premiered first?
Oh, man.
Pardon me. Wait, it's Ghostbusters or The Hitcher? The Hitcher.
Ooh,
which movie premiered first?
Gosh, dang. Well, I'm going to just guess at Ghostbusters.
premiered in 84, The Hitcher in 86. You want to stay with this game or switch to another?
Let's switch to something else, Mike.
What do you want to
Go
do?
ahead. Do whatever you want.
Let's go to Halloween movie memories then. I'll play an audio clip from a movie. This is number 26 on the list there, Phil. This has 3 words in the title. It's from 1999, a horror film.
Sort of in the winter, I guess, the fall or the winter 1940, some of the young kids started to disappear, and nobody knew anything about why they were disappearing.
Scary movie?
No, it's the Blair Witch Project. Blair Witch Project. Let's go to the next one here. 4 words in the title of this film. It's from, mid-'80s, something like that. And here's your
Now do you realize you'll never get out of here? You think it was an accident you came here? He made it happen. He brought you here, just like he brought us here, and kept us here. Just the way he'll keep you here. Maybe he'll get mad at you, like he did to his real sister, and cripple you and take away your mouth so you won't be able to yell at him anymore. Or maybe he'll do to you what he did to his real mother and father. Time for you to go now, Ethel!
Oh, man. I know I'm wrong, but I was going to say Poltergeist.
By the way, that was Nancy Cartwright who plays the voice of Bart Simpson. It was Twilight Zone the movie. Twilight Zone the movie. Let's go to the next one here from 1991. 2 words in the title of this thriller right here.
Tom, 14 years ago, in this case, I had a report on the victim.
It was a rape case.
That's right, rape and aggravated sexual battery. Anyway, I had a report on this victim, and it came back that she was promiscuous. And, I buried it.
Anybody else know about this?
No, I buried it. I mean, I didn't show it to the client, I didn't show it to the prosecution. I mean, but if you'd seen what this guy had done to this girl, I mean...
In every criminal prosecution, the accused shall have the assistance of counsel for his defense.
Well, I know the Sixth Amendment. I believe in the Sixth Amendment. I mean, that's why I left the public defender's office. There was no way to serve the law in that capacity.
Some folks just don't have the right to the best defense.
No, of course they deserve the best defense. But, I mean, if you had seen what he did to this girl...
What do you think?
What year was that, sir?
1991, a 2-word thriller.
Man, I should watch more movies.
Cape Fear. I'll give you one more chance here. A horror movie from 1988 with 2 words in the title.
My son's life is at stake. Now, what was it?
Place where he said he got the doll. Charles Lee Ray died there.
Who?
The Lakeshore Strangler, the man who's partners with Eddie Caputo. Whoa, hey, where are you going now?
Wabash and Van Buren.
There's nothing there. It's an abandoned wreck of a store. Well, why don't you believe me? It was struck by lightning the night that Charles Lee Ray died.
How do you know that?
Because I was there. I was the man who killed him.
Oh, shoot. Sounds like a good movie.
2 words, 1988 thriller.
1988 thriller, 2 words.
Horror film.
Come on, Judo. Snap out of it. Gosh darn it, Mike. You gave me so many chances.
It's Child's Play. Judo, next time, my friend.
I'll see you next Saturday.
All right, buddy. Take care. Let's go to Jim in Lakeside. Are you ready to play Hooked on Trivia, Jim?
You bet, Mike. Ready to go.
All right. First of all, number 7 and 8 on the list of the top 8 horror thrillers of all time. And let me tell you what's been guessed so far. The first 6 were, in order, The Sixth Sense, Ghost, Jaws, The Mummy Returns, The Mummy, and The Exorcist. What are numbers 7 and 8?
I'll try Scream.
Speak up a little louder. I can barely hear you.
How about Scream?
Scream is not in the top 8, no. What is the first scene in the original movie The Fly as they're rolling the credits?
As they're rolling the credits?
Yeah, in the opening of the movie The Fly, the original movie. First thing you see.
Vincent Price on a park bench?
Nope. What's the subtitle of the film Terminator 2?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, of course. You're up to 200 points. What's the family's name in the movie The Shining?
The Torrance family.
The Torrance family. Give me their names for extra points.
Jack, Wendy, and the little boy's name was...
Jack, Wendy, or Winifred?
Oh, man.
Little boy was Danny.
Danny.
His nickname was Doc.
Right.
What is Mary Shelley's middle name? She wrote Frankenstein.
Her middle name was Wollstonecraft.
Wollstonecraft. That's right. Weird name, word girl. You're up to 800, 900 points now. How old was Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein?
I want to say 19.
Close enough. 18 years old. You're up to 1,000 there, Jimbo, and that'll make you player 4 in the hour. Good luck.
All right, thanks again, Mike.
Okay, Linda in West Plains, Missouri. Boy, it's really late over there. What time is it over there?
Oh, about 20 to 4.
Boy, oh boy, you're up late. Okay, your first question. Number 7 and 8 on the list of the top 8 highest grossing thriller horror films of all time.
I have no idea.
All right, name a thriller written by Robert Bloch and directed by William Castle that starred Joan Crawford. Robert Bloch, of course, wrote Psycho. Name another film by Robert that was based on a novel or a film written by Robert Bloch, who was the author of Psycho, that starred Joan Crawford and was directed by William Castle, who produced and directed all kinds of horror films in the 50s and 60s. Any idea?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Not it. A mass of radioactive mud kills people by melting them in what 1957 classic film?
The Blob?
Not it. Nope. And let's see. That'll give you 3 misses. I'm going to regular trivia questions now. What is Smokey Bear's famous motto? Smokey Bear's famous motto that should have been listened to by many in recent days.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires. That's right. You're up to 200 points there. What were Babe Ruth's 4 most popular nicknames? A lot of nicknames. What were his 4 most popular and commonly given nicknames? Babe Ruth.
The Babe.
The Babe, sure, that's one of them. For 100 points, you're up to 300. What else?
The Ruth? I don't know.
Now, what DC comic character did Professor Raymond Palmer of Ivy University turn into?
Dr. Jekyll? I don't know.
Now, what's the first scene you see in the original movie The Fly from 1958? The very first scene during the rolling of credits. Do you know it or not? Some of the you can't guess on these, so just go ahead and just say got an answer or pass. Okay.
Pass. Sorry.
All right. Very good. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Who promised the people a chicken in every pot, 2 cars in every garage?
Don't know. Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge?
No, not Coolidge. Who became... I don't want to do that one yet. What was the first structure ever built that exceeded the volume size of the Great Pyramid in Egypt?
Pass.
All righty, let's go to your true-false question, see what you do there. Colin Clive played the doctor in Son of Frankenstein. True or false?
True.
False. Basil Rathbone did. In the film Psycho, the Bates Motel had 13 cabins.
True.
False. 12. Okay, let's go to Halloween premieres again. Which movie premiered first, Gremlins or Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
In 82, Gremlins in 84. You're right. You want to stay with this or switch?
No. Where you at it? Play again, Mike?
Oh, we're skipping around with the 60s and 70s on Play It Again, Mike, or 70s and 80s, rather.
I'll try it.
Okay, we'll go back to that one we played earlier, Phil, on Play It Again, Mike. Continuing with track 2 on that one. Here's your... What do you think?
Urgent by Foreigner?
Right, Urgent by Foreigner. You got it. You're up to 900. You want to? Let's go to the next one here. Next song, right here from the 70s, right here.
Play it again, please.
All right.
One more time, sorry.
Okay.
Slow Ride by Foghat.
Slow Ride by Foghat. You're up to 1,300 there, Linda. That makes you player 5 for the hour. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Do we need to catch up on any spots here? Need to take a break there, Phil, or what? Yes? No? Yeah? Let's take a quick break just for a minute or two, and then we'll come right back.
Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with Mike Cook, the world's longest-running game show in radio history. Saturday nights from 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. exclusively on KCBQ 1170 a.m. San Diego. And also heard worldwide via the internet at kcbq.com. Call now, 1-888-344-1170. That's 1-888-344-1170 as Hooked on Trivia rolls into the night on KCBQ.
This show is brought to you in part by Howell's RV Appliance Repairs. Call Lenny Howell when you need any RV appliance servicing at area code 619-441-0066. CDO Transmission will fix or rebuild your transmission and give you a national warranty. They service automatics from $30. They rebuild trannies from $245 labor plus parts. For manual trannies, it's $175 labor plus parts. Clutches from $175 for the labor. CDO Transmission, south of Mount Helix. Call 619-670-9955. That's 670-9955 and save 10% on hard parts now. CDO Transmission. Members, Better Business Bureau.
You're listening to 1170 AM, KCBQ.
Tired of renting? Become a homeowner and even buy additional properties right now. The Joint Venture Real Estate Association turns renters progressively into owners starting right now. They have the credit, the cash flow, and the capital to help you with if you're deficient in any or all of those 3 C's. Call the Joint Venture Real Estate Association now and unleash the power of the team. You can call 24 hours a day, 1-800-537-6393, which spells out to 1-800-KERN-I, K-E-R-N-I. For those of you with an eye for real estate, you call Dr. Kern, the founder of Joint Venture Real Estate Association, and go online at jvrea.com. That's jvrea.com. Be sure to listen to the Team Power Real Estate Hour, sponsored by Joint Venture Real Estate Association, Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. right here on 1170 a.m. KCBQ.
You're listening to Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show with Mike Cook.
You are smoking, you are hot.
On KCBQ 1170 a.m. San Diego.
You are on fire, you're burning up.
Call Mike now at 1-888-344-1170. 1-888-344-1170.
Howell's RV Appliance Repair is the specialist in RV air conditioning, RV refrigeration, and RV heating for service, repairs, and warranty work. Howell's RV has a special for just $85 that includes going through all of your RV appliances and propane system to ensure they're properly working and safe before you buy or sell your RV or head out on the road in it. Call Lenny Howell now at 619-441-0066. That's 441-0066 in Santee. It's Howell's RV Appliance Repair, the place the pros go to and have been for over 30 years.
You're on 1170 AM, KCBQ.
Why is Casa Picante Mexican restaurant and canteen in Santee so popular? Lots of reasons. Their happy hours are from 3 till 7 days a week with $2 pints, $2.50 well drinks, $2.50 margaritas, half-price appetizers, and all the free chips and salsa you can eat. Enjoy all your favorite sporting events on their 12 televisions in the cantina at Casa Picante. And when you get hungry, their mouth-watering meals like sizzling fajitas, chili rellenos, tacos, enchiladas, rancheros, and other combos hit the spot perfectly. Casa Picante has live band or DJ music Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And on Saturdays and Sundays, their bottomless champagne is only $2.95 with a free Buñuelo. Call Casa Picante now to book your parties and catering for your holiday and other parties at their or your location and ask for your special radio discount. Casa Picante, Mexican restaurant, cantina, and catering in Santee at 10757 Woodside Road.
KCBQ.
Let's go right back here with Leslie in Imperial Beach. Leslie, are you ready to play Hooked on Trivia?
Yes, I am.
Well, all right, Les, here's your question. First of all, what were Babe Ruth's four most popular nicknames?
El Bambino.
The Bambino was one. The Babe was guessed earlier. Yeah, you're up to 100. Keep going.
I don't know.
Okay, what DC comic character did Professor Raymond Palmer of Ivy University turn into?
Captain America?
Nope, the Atom. The Atom. Who promised the people a chicken in every pot, 2 cars in every garage?
Roosevelt?
Not a Roosevelt. What was the first structure ever built that exceeded the volume size of the Great Pyramid in Egypt?
The Sears Tower.
Not the Sears Tower, no. What's the first scene, the very first scene you see in the original movie, The Fly?
I don't know
the
that.
credit. Name a thriller written by Robert Bloch and directed by William Castle that starred Joan Crawford.
I don't know that either.
A mass of radioactive mud kills people by melting them in what 1957 classic? No idea?
No, I don't.
All right, and what are the number 7 and 8 highest-grossing horror thriller films of all time?
Is Jeepers Creepers one of them?
No, it sure wasn't. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misses. I'm giving you 8 misses, though. We're so generous. I'm telling you. What product has a coat of arms with this motto spelled out in Latin? In this sign I conquer. Famous product that has that motto spelled out in Latin. No idea?
I don't.
All right, let's go to true, false, see what you do there. The victim in Psycho stayed in cabin number 12.
True.
False. The victim in Psycho stayed in cabin number 2. True or false?
True.
Nope, false. Tell you more about that later. Let's go quickly over to movie dates. I'll give you the movie in 2 years. You tell me the year the movie premiered. Dawn of the Dead premiered in 73 or 78? Dawn of the Dead.
78.
78 is right. You're up to 300. You want to stay with us?
Sure.
The Wolfman premiered in 41 or 45?
41.
41 is right. You're up to 500. The Omen premiered in 76 or 79?
79.
Nope, 76. Alien premiered in 79 or 81?
81.
Nope, 79. I'm sorry to say. Hey, try back next Saturday, my friend. Good to have you.
Okay.
Let's go to Walter in downtown San Diego. Are you ready to go, Walter?
I'm ready.
Well, all right. First of all, what were Babe Ruth's 4 most popular nicknames?
Okay, I knew about the Bambino, but I've got one for you, the Sultan of SWAT.
Sultan of SWAT was one of them. Yep. Bambino and the Babe were others. What about another one? One other one.
That's all I've got.
Okay, you got 200 points for that one. Who promised the people a chicken in every pot, 2 cars in every garage?
Eisenhower?
No, what was the first structure ever built that exceeded the volume size of the Great Pyramid of Egypt?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
What was the first structure ever built that exceeded the volume size of the Great Pyramid in Egypt?
Empire State Building?
Nope. What product has a coat of arms on it with this motto spelled out in Latin? In this sign, I conquer.
The only thing I can think of that kind of looks like a coat of arms is the Cadillac symbol.
Yep, not it. How about the number 7 and 8 horror thrillers of all time?
How about The Shining and Psycho?
Neither one of them is on the list there of the top 8. Continuing here, you get a couple more. What's the very first scene in the original movie, The Fly?
Is it a close-up of a fly?
A little bit more to it than that. What's the fly doing?
Kind of licking his chops.
Now, name a thriller written by Robert Bloch and directed by William Castle that starred Joan Crawford.
No idea.
A massive radioactive mud kills people by melting them in what 1957 film?
The Blob? I don't know.
Nope, let's go to your true-false question. The victim in Psycho stayed in cabin number 1. True or false?
True.
That is true. You're up to 300 points. Lionel Atwill and Fay Wray both starred in the horror thriller Dr. X.
False.
Nope, that is true. Let's go to Halloween premieres here. Which movie premiered first, The Silence of the Lambs or Seven?
Silence of the Lambs.
Premiered in 91, Seven premiered in 93. You want to stay with us?
No, let's go to Famous first, I guess.
Famous first. Which famous thing came first, Bon-Ami Cleanser or Nash Motors?
Nash Motors.
It came out in about 1919. Bon-Ami Cleanser's been around since 1886. 20th Century Fox was formed, or Scotch Tape first appeared?
I'll say Scotch Tape.
It's been around since 1930. 20th Century Fox was formed 1935. You're up to 700. The world's first atomic bomb was detonated, or the year of the last Buffalo Head nickel?
The atomic bomb.
First detonated in 1945, last year of the Buffalo Head nickels, 1938. So no points there. Try back next week.
Okay.
It's good to have you. Let's go to Steve in Alpine again. Are you ready?
Your bad pennies rolling right around.
I'm telling you. First, how about number 7 and 8 on the top list of the horror films we're looking for?
I come up with a new one. Let's try the Blair Witch Project.
No, it was number 7 was the movie 7, and number 8 on the list was Hannibal. What was the first scene in the original Fly?
A fly flying around.
Nope. During the credits, a window screen that had a hole in it and a fly going through. Name a thriller written by Robert Bloch and directed by William Castle that starred Joan Crawford.
I saw what you did.
No, it was Straight Jacket. A massive radioactive mud kills people by melting them in what 1957 film classic?
I don't know.
It's X the Unknown. What were Babe Ruth's 4 most popular nicknames? Still looking for one or the other.
No, the guy took my last one. I know the other 3, of course.
Sultan
House
of
that
SWAT.
Ruth built.
Nope. Sultan of SWAT, Bambino, the Babe, and the King of Clout. King of Clout. Who promised the people a chicken in every pot, 2 cars in every garage?
Hubert Heaver.
Herbert Hoover. That's right, for 300 points. Who became president after Hoover?
Oh, FDR, of course.
FDR. You're up to 500. On what was the first structure ever built that exceeded the volume size of the Great Pyramid in Egypt?
Aswan Dam.
And close, it was Grand Coulee Dam, which is located in Washington State. What product has a coat of arms with this motto spelled out on it in Latin? With this sign I conquer.
U.S. currency?
No, it is In Hoc Vinces Singo, which is Pall Mall cigarettes. We're out of time. I have to stop there. I'm sorry.
No problem.
All right, take care. We got to get the drawings done. We've got 3 of them to do. First of all, we're going to pick 2 people from this hour. Number 4 comes up, and that would be, Jim from Lakeside. Your player 15 in the drawing, Jim, and number 4 comes up again. Number 1 comes up this time, Vince Yucca Valley. Your player 16, Vince in Yucca Valley. Okay, so now let's do the drawing for all the marbles in the marble bag. And we have 16 people in the drawing. And Let's do that drawing. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 16, and bear with me. It looks like 10 is the winner. 10, and that is Sharon. Sharon in Vista takes the $500 of sponsor-donated prizes tonight. Congratulations, Sharon of Vista, winner of over $500 of prizes in tonight's drawing. And you've been listening to Hooked on Trivia, the radio game show. My son Troy Alamar Cook is the technical director. Phil Flowers, also technical director tonight. Thank you both. My wife Joyce was the telephone screener. My daughter Tara on the computers. And me, I am Mike Cook, over and out till next Saturday night, hoping that all your problems in life are trivial. We're on from 6 to 2, 8 hours, Saturday nights on KCBQ.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll be back.
That's all, folks.
Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance.
And like that, he's gone.
You've done your duty. Go home and sleep well tonight.
You just have yourself a good day.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Okay, peace out.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Well, I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. Get you later on down the trail.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.
So now it ends.
You're still here? It's over.
Goodbye.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, I'm going.
This concludes our broadcast day.
KCBQ 1170 AM, KCBQ San Diego, a service of Salem Communications.